So, Koki, how do we mechanize this in a business? How do we take social connections data and make sure as a business we can determine that social attribution?
I'm thinking because there's a billion ways to do it, but the easiest way, the easiest thing that I can say is like, when you boil it down, you need to find ways to measure the online conversations you're having to offline. And the way this happens is different within different organizations. It could be as easy as creating a lead source saying social. And when you run the report, you can say, hey, here's all the revenue or all the pipeline I've generated from social. We've seen some companies that actually break it up based on different social channels. There's the tracking mechanisms on the marketing side. There are things that you can do for that. But when you can measure that piece within your CRM and what is happening with it for revenue, it becomes very easy to justify it. Because if you're actually tracking, if any of you are actually tracking what is coming into your CRM or what activities you are doing within your CRM that have come from some social activity, you will see that that is accelerating these deal cycles, if not initiating them to begin with. And to kind of piggyback off what Jill was saying earlier, leveraging your connections is the single most overlooked sales process that I hear about all the time. Leverage your connections. Our data shows you are over 5 times more likely to get in contact with the buyer if you go in with a warm introduction. There is zero need for cold calling if you have that kind of hit rate. If you've built your network the right way, if you are doing these searches, in fact, another interesting note, the school connection is a dead ringer. Oh, yeah. Going into somebody that you're connected with and saying, or going into a new person and saying, you and I went to the same school, go Huskies, whatever that may be, is the #1 thing that people refer back into. Just FYI. But leverage your connections and find ways to capture that within your CRM so you can run the report. And once you're able to run that report for the sales leaders that are in the room, you're going to realize that these indicators are accelerating your deals, if not being the initial amplifiers for what is bringing the pipelines.